Greetings, my name is JC,
And I'm Ian.
and this is the Gamer's Gaiden. In this episode, a little bit of a shorter one, we are going to go over games that we are looking forward to this month of September 2019.
Yeah. Some of these actually might be out by the time you see this.
Yeah.
But we're still excited.
Nonetheless.
Exactly.
So the first game that we are really looking forward to is, and this list is going to be in chronological order, by the way, but it's Katherine Full Body. That's coming out on September 3rd for the PlayStation 4. And I'm really looking forward to this game, especially since I haven't played the original game in, I don't know, like 4 years or something like that. So my memory on like the points of it are a little fuzzy.
Yeah.
And I do know that they're planning on adding in new puzzles, and they're potentially, if I recall correctly, adding in some new story elements as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with the original game, because the original game was a lot of fun.
Yeah, same here. I'm super stoked for Catherine. Next up,
This one you're really looking forward to.
I'm really looking forward to this one, the Final Fantasy VIII HD remaster.
Yeah, this game looks beautiful. I've been looking at screenshots, and they released that video
Yep.
not too long ago of kind of like a little bit of a tech demo of what it looks like and stuff.
Yeah, it looks really good. They added in a bunch of the, like, I want to say time-saving features that they had in
In 7?
a lot of, in 7.
Yeah.
Like the
3 times
like,
fast and
3 times speed, the like battle assist,
Right.
no random battles, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So anything to help me move through the game a little bit quicker. I'm old and got stuff to do.
You'll have to let me know how they handle the draw system. Maybe it'll be just like one draw for 100. That'd be awesome.
I mean, it'll be exactly the same. But so that's also September 3rd.
Mhm.
But next up, we've got Gears 5
Yep.
on the 10th of September,
Mhm.
which we actually got to play a little bit.
Yeah,
Um,
and talked about in our last episode on Fan Expo in episode 29.
Yeah, and after going back the second day and playing a little bit more of that escape mode and actually like playing it instead of rushing through it,
A lot more enjoyable.
yeah, way more fun.
Although
So-
it was cool trying to beat the clock, but yeah.
True, but yeah, actually like taking your time, using out some or trying out some of the different weapons, it was a lot more fun. So I'm kind of curious, and I'm excited to see what they do with the story.
Yeah, because you and Jen are probably gonna play through this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Cool,
Um,
cool. And this one I didn't know about until you brought it
Also
to my
on the
attention.
10th, as excited as I am for Gears and Final Fantasy VIII, I think I'm more excited for this. This is my like must buy of the month,
Yep.
and that is Blasphemous.
Yeah, and that's coming out on September 10th, and it's pretty much coming out on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can play this on your LG fridge if you want to. But it is a like side-scrolling Metroidvania, kind of like Dark Souls-esque with like dodges and combos and
Right.
yeah, this looks so amazing.
But it's pixelated graphics, is it not?
It's pixel art graphics, a lot of like religious symbolism
right.
and characters. Everything about this looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
If this sucks, I am going to cry.
I mean, you were telling me about how you beat the first boss, and that sounded pretty metal.
Yeah, like the first, I think you fight the first boss immediately.
Mm-hmm.
When you kill it, the hero takes off his super cool looking helmet, fills it up with the blood, and then puts it back on his head. Never see his face, just the
blood
dripping down. Blood dripping down.
That's pretty cool.
So metal. I am so excited.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too difficult, and
I don't care how hard this is. I'm going to just keep playing it.
all right, cool.
Strictly for the visuals.
So yeah, definitely look forward to that in a couple weeks on Ian's What Has He Been Playing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But Greedfall is also coming out on September 10th, and that's coming out for basically PlayStation 4, Xbox, and PC as well. And this game I think I casually mentioned before, and it's pretty interesting. Personally, I'm actually probably going to wait, but I figured it would be a good time to mention it since it is coming out this month, because I'm probably going to wait until it's like on reduced rate, just because I got other games to play right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out this month. Like,
Yeah.
This is a big month for games.
But
So,
this one seemed to be, it's like colonialism with a bunch of mysticism and just action-adventure style game with some story elements in it. And yeah, it looks really cool. Maybe it'll be kind of a neat blend between like like maybe Tomb Raider and the Assassin's Creed type games and stuff like that with its combat and whatnot or
I find that
whatnot.
even though this keeps popping up, that this does sort of almost like keep slipping under the radar for a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people.
Yeah.
So this could be one of the like big sleepers of the year. We'll
Yeah, it could
see.
be definitely a silent gem for sure. Yeah.
Um,
But one that's not going to be a sleeper that
uh,
everybody is talking about.
Damien Nix Makana.
Yeah.
I mean, the demo's been out for quite a while. It's
Mm-hmm.
releasing on September 13th because Nintendo likes to release things on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
so that's convenient. But yeah, I mean, more Armored Core by the guys who made Armored Core.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sold. Plus, like I said, the demo's out right now.
Right.
You can download it and play it. It's like 30 minutes at least,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe you can transfer your
Yeah,
progress
and
over. So
from what I've heard, they're pretty good user review from the demo as well. So definitely looks like it's going to be a game that's going to be really well received. So yeah,
and
yeah,
then next up, we've got something that we're both excited for, but you're like,
super excited
yeah,
about. Yeah, Link's Awakening. Got to play this at Fan Expo. It was great, and yeah, I'm really
you
looking.
waited in line twice.
I waited in line twice. The game comes out on September 20th for the Switch, obviously, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to being able to play through Link's Awakening again, because I've played the original, the DX color version with the extra dungeons, and now this, which allegedly has a dungeon builder in it, so that should be pretty cool. And yeah, it looks like right up my alley, and hopefully it's you know, enjoyable play. I like how there's actually like I can map more than just the A and B button, so that's a big bonus. Because before you always had to select what your A and B was. You didn't
Yeah,
actually necessarily have to have your sword out. It could be jump and magic powder, for example, or shield and sword if you want. So yeah, I'm certain that this is going to be just as good as I remember. And I
yeah,
mean, I played the demo and I was really ecstatic about it and
yeah. It was a lot
enjoyed
of
every
fun,
moment of it.
and it's
So,
beautiful. Like it just looks
hmm
amazing.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
fun to look at the world.
yeah,
So be on the lookout for our episode on I guess the 25th when JC has played nothing but Link's Awakening that week.
yeah. Or that
We'll
weekend
we'll
because it
see how
comes out
many
on the
times
Friday.
he's finished it.
No, I think it probably will take too long. But we'll see. Yeah, and also Contra is coming out on September 24th for everything, new Contra game, and it looks pretty fun because it's kind of a mix between the like what I like to call the core trinity of Contra games, being like Super C, Contra Alien War, and Contra Hardcore. And it has, it looks like it has elements from all those games that everybody seems to like. And yeah, if it's anything like Blazing Chrome, it'll be really great.
Plus
So
Giant Panda. So
yeah, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that and seeing if they ease up on the difficulty of it or if they keep it about the same. My guess is they're probably going to ease up on it a little bit.
maybe we'll see. I mean,
Yeah. Well, the Streets of Rage game that they released, different company, but it was a little bit easier. But it was more of like a more. It was a different style of side-scrolling beat 'em up, but that had like some store mechanics and stuff like that in it too that kind of dragged it out a little bit. So I think
okay.
that aspect of it made it a little bit easier. But anyway, regardless, Contra is Contra, and usually really fun. It's a series that I've always enjoyed, so looking forward to that on the 24th. I don't know if I'm gonna get these, or if I get them, I'll probably just get them in order to
Continue supporting the company.
continue supporting the company. But all the Baldur's Gate Infinity Engine games are coming out on the consoles on September 24th. So that's the entire Baldur's Gate series, the core game, Siege of Dragonsphere, Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale, and Planescape. And yeah, so if people want to be able to play this on the console, it is available and ready for you to play on the 24th. If you want a suggestion for which version to get, I'm actually going to suggest getting it on the Switch. Not just because we really like the Switch, but
We
I
do.
played the game on the tablet before, and from what I understand, it's kind of a port of that version. So the tablet actually handles the touchscreen, and since the Switch has a touchscreen, it'll probably be a little bit easier to tap on the screen as to what you want instead of like moving your cursor with the analog sticks and stuff like like that.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, good
because
call.
the movement from, especially if you're not using hotkeys for summoning your spells or using your abilities, you are clicking on the interface on the bottom of the screen and then clicking on the um, monsters that you want to attack or area you want to like use an ability on and stuff like that. So because of that, unless you pause an awful lot or you just take the brunt of all the damage and you play on like an easier difficulty, for example,
Mm-hmm.
I play on core rules only or harder. Well, there's like a story mode which basically does nothing to you. It's like one damage. Oh no! Oh, you crit every single time. It takes the fun out of
Yeah,
it
I want to
because
crit every single time, JC. Actually, I think I saw that there's like a big version of this that comes with all of the games
yeah.
and like a beholder statue.
Okay, well then I might be getting that. Then I'll look into it after this. I did not know there was a beholder statue. So yeah, those games are coming out from Beamdog onto consoles, which is kind of cool because some people are console only and don't
Yep.
necessarily have a good PC or think that they could play this on a tablet. So
And
yeah,
plus, like you said, this might be the way to go with the Switch, kind of being able to play it on the go a little bit more.
yeah,
Might make your commute in the morning a little bit easier.
yeah, for sure. Just clear one if you have an hour commute, you can clear a map a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are a bunch of the games that we thought that would be interesting to talk about that are coming out this month. Well, there's one other game, maybe Borderlands.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you like Borderlands 1 and 2, you'll definitely like Borderlands 3.
Yeah, you really will.
But I won't be getting it on the Epic Store, and if I were to get this, it would be on the PC. So I'm going to be waiting, unless I somehow happen upon
I mean, it is available on the PS4.
a deal or something on the PS4. But
So, I mean, we'll
yeah,
see.
if I have enough friends playing it, DM me. I'll probably get it. But I'm kind of a sucker that way. Whenever it's like, oh yeah, we're playing this, why don't you too? And it's like, okay, sure, fine, whatever. But yeah, so Borderlands 3 is really the big game that's
Maybe.
coming
But
out this month for a bunch of people.
so I don't know. Let us know what you're excited about in the comments below.
And yeah, if you really want to help us out, be sure to like the video. And if you're not subscribed and you happen upon us, subscribe down below. We release content every week, a main podcast once a week, and we're just going to start throwing in a bunch of shorter format episodes in this month.
Like this one.
Like this one, which is the kickoff for that anyway. And be sure to share the content with other people who you think would be interested in the content. See you next time.